how many positive things you say about them or to them, if one thing negative comes out of your mouth, they automatically, that is what they remember. They don't remember the good. They don't remember the positive. They don't remember all the other things you said. They remember the 3 minutes of the conversation that might have been negative. And that is, I think that has to do with the way some people's brain is wired, and they don't even realize that's what they do sometimes, maybe. But if that's you, then what I'm going to tell you is that that's going to affect your relationships, because you're looking at your relationships in a negative manner all the time, instead of focusing on the positive in your relationships or the positive in your life. You are automatically going to the negative in your relationships and the negative in your life, which can eventually sabotage those relationships or end those relationships, and you don't really want that. So the best way to combat that is to catch yourself when you're thinking something negative, to catch yourself when you are saying something negative, or when someone says something to you and you realize that you just heard them say something negative. You can do a few things with that negative statement. You can think about it and decide if it's valid, and if it's something maybe you need to work on or whatever. You can think about it and decide you don't need it. It's not valid. It's not something you need, and just throw it away in the trash and don't think about it again. Because if everything around that was a positive interaction, there's no reason to focus on that negative. Because in general, you have a positive relationship with that person, but you can turn it into a negative relationship if that's what you keep doing, focusing on the negative. Now, if someone's always negative to you, then you don't even need them in your life. You can't deal with negative stuff, because it is going to affect your relationships and your mental health. And sometimes we need boundaries if people are messing up our mental health. So that's okay too. But anyway, focus on the positive if you can, and work on what you need to work on, because we all have things to work on. And have a great day.